Hey Danny, how are you today?
Mr. Preston, I'm good.
It's very good to see you. So in our lesson today, I would like to start with a little warm-up based on the chords we learned. So I'm going to clap one speed, and the note name that I call out, I want you to start playing chords to that speed.
Okay.
So if I were to say G, I want you to sing G and start playing your G chord. Can we give that a try? Ready, go. G, very good. Let's keep going. How about with C? Ready, go. C. You're close. Which finger do you think goes down for your C chord? It's that finger, but is that where it goes? How about up there on your A string? Right there. There you go. C. Good. How about A minor? A. Good. Last one, F. Ready, go. Now, does that sound right to you? Oh, I like that better. Yeah?
That sounds better.
Good. Okay. Now let's do a run through. We're going to go C and then G. Good. And then we're going to do A minor. And then we're going to do F. Good. And you're going to give two strums for each. So you're going to go C, C. Let's start at the beginning. 1, 2, here we go. C, C, now G, G, G. Let's try it again. 1, 2, C, and go. C, C, now G, G. Now A minor, A, now F, go. F, back to C. There we go. Good, good, good. That was a good warm-up. Okay, you can put your ukulele to the side for a minute. We are going to learn about tempos.
Okay.
Have you ever heard of a tempo?
No.
So all a tempo is it's a symbol in the music that tells us how fast or slow we're going to play. So let me tell you what that looks like here. So first tempo we're going to learn is adagio. Can you say adagio?
Adagio.
It's an Italian music term, and it means to play slow, okay? And right here we have, what's this note right here called?
Quarter note.
Quarter note, very good. Just one beat of sound. So we're going to keep track of our beats right here with this phrase right here, BPM. Could you guess what that stands for?
What is it?
Beats per minute.
Okay.
So there's going to be 60 beats per minute. It's not very fast. Let me show you exactly how fast that is. Okay? Do you think it's going to be fast or slow if it's 60 beats a minute?
Slow.
It's pretty slow. It's kind of like seconds in a minute, right? There's 60 of those. So let's hear what that sounds like. Can you clap along with the metronome? Ready, go. Pretty slow, right?
Yeah.
So that's adagio. Now the next one is andante. Now, andante means like a walking pace, okay? So a little faster than adagio, but still a relatively slow tempo, as we're not gonna speed walk everywhere we go, right? Okay? And it is 76 beats a minute, all right? So let's see what that sounds like. Can you say andante?
And andante.
Yes, these are all Italian terms. So let's hear what 76 sounds like. Ready, go. It's a little quicker, right? Okay. Let's go to the next one. Moderato. What do you think moderato means?
Faster.
Faster than andante, but what do you think the word moderato means?
Moderate.
Moderate, that's good. Good context clues there. It sounds like moderate, good. So it's played moderately, so like a medium tempo. And this is 92. Remind me what BPM means?
Beats per minute.
Beats per minute, very good. Let's hear what that sounds like. So here was andante. And this is moderato. Little quicker. Clap, ready, go. Little quicker. We got two more. Allegro. What do you think that means? Take a guess.
Fast.
Yes, that's exactly right. That's exactly what it means. It's fast. So now we bump it up to 112 beats per minute. Is this starting to remind you of any songs? Have you heard any fast songs?
Oh.
So they're played at an allegro tempo. Okay? 1, 2, here we go. Pretty quick, right? And last but not least, we have vivace. Can you say vivace?
Vivace.
Vivace. What do you think that means?
Quick. Faster.
You're close. Lively. So
Lively.
anything played vivace is probably going to be very exciting at this tempo. It's very quick. 136 beats a minute. Oh my goodness. That's over twice as fast as our first tempo. Do you remember what that was called?
Allegro.
Not allegro.
Adagio.
Adagio, yes. That was our slowest. So let's hear what vivace sounds like. Ooh, that's really fast. Even faster than allegro. Good. Now we're going to play a little game. I'm going to play a song that you probably know. Have you ever heard of the Beatles?
Yes, I love the Beatles.
Yes. Do you know Here Comes the Sun?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to give you all of the tempos that I wrote down here.
Okay.
Okay? And I'm going to play them all at different tempos. And I want you to tell me which one you think is the right tempo. So I'm going to start with Adagio. Okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's way too slow.
You think it's too slow?
Too slow.
Let's crank it up a little bit. How about Andante?
Okay, let's try.
Okay, 1. So like, what does Andante mean? Do you remember?
Walking.
Walking pace. That's right. So let's try it. A little quicker. And 1.
Too slow.
You still think it's too slow? Well, I guess we got to go faster. What comes next?
Moderate. Moderato.
Moderato. Let's try 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow.
Still a little too slow.
Little too slow. So we have 2 left. Do you think it's allegro or vivace?
Probably allegro.
All right, let's give it a try. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1.
I don't know, that sounds right. Yeah.
That's right, because if we went up to vivace, that would be a little too.
Yeah, too quick.
Yeah, it'd be a little
Too
too
much.
quick. Okay, good. So that's our tempos right there. So every time you hear something playing on the radio or something that you're working on your own, you can think about what tempo it is based on those 5. Okay,
Gotcha.
good. And one more time, remind me what BPM means.
Beats per minute.
Beats per minute. Good. Last thing we're going to talk about today is melody and harmony. Can you tell me what a melody is, or what you think it might be?
Something that sounds good with the song. It's like has a good rhythm.
Would you say the melody is important or not important?
Important.
Yes, you're correct about that. The melody is probably the most important part of the song because it's the part that everyone knows and sings.
Yeah.
So let's take another song. Have you ever heard Ode to Joy before? So here's the melody of Ode to Joy. Tell me if you recognize it. Very popular
famous.
melody, right? We've been celebrating that from his Ninth Symphony ever since it was written in the 1800s, in the very early Romantic era. So very big piece, very important. So that's the melody of that piece. What about harmony? Have you ever heard of that before? So the harmony doesn't necessarily match the melody exactly, but they often move at the same, what do we call this? Something
Beats
at a
per
certain
minute?
speed. Beats per minute, good. And what are all of those?
Tempo?
Yes, tempo, good. So harmony can be at the same tempo, but it has different notes. So what I'd like you to do, can you sing the melody that I just played? Da, 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 da. I want you to sing that loudly, and I'm going to play the harmony with you.
Okay.
Okay? Ready? And sing loud. 1, 2, here we go.
Da, 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 da.
And those together, they make a very pretty sound, right?
Yes.
They complement each other very well. Last one. This is a bass line. So while those two are going on at the same time, like that, and they have the same notes, the bass line will be even lower than that. Now on my violin, I can't necessarily play a bass line, but they would be underneath. And they may not even move at the same tempo. They may hold. Underneath that. Okay? Now when we hear all of these at the same time, it makes a very beautiful sound. I'd like to show you a quick little piece of a recording of a performance of the symphony. This is Beethoven's Ninth Symphony, the finale, Ode to Joy. You hear the melody? Can you hear things underneath it? And the harmony go with it too. Yes, good. Fast. What tempo was that?
It was really quick, so probably this one.
You think it was Vivace?
It was that one or Allegro, either one.
I think it might be one of the two. 1, 2, 3. It's pretty quick, yes.
Yeah.
I would probably say Allegro would be that tempo.
Okay.
Good, good. So we learned a little bit about our tempo markings today. You learned all 5. Is there any of them that resonate with you that you kind of like more than the others?
I like the faster ones.
You like the faster
I like
ones?
this one. The Allegro one.
Allegro, good. Yeah. And you learned about melody and harmony and the bass lines today. Good. All right, very nice job. I will see you next week.